You don't trust me anymore. I did once. I know. You won't hurt me. That's enough.
I take it the talk didn't go well. Jervin, it's time to go back to the holding cell. You're still under detention.
For now. But you can't keep me much longer, Envoy Evie.
That's not your decision to make.
No. And it's not yours, either.
Envoy Evie, as Chief Court Mage, I must insist you release young Jervin. As one of the top contenders in the selection exam, he's already made it to the finals, and I dare say, he has every chance of becoming the next Court Mage, serving the royal family directly. Now, detaining him without solid evidence? That would be a breach of Imperial law, and, let's be honest, not the kind of impression you'd want to leave, would it?
Who gave that order?
Oh, no one's issuing orders. Merely the advice of a humble servant of the Empire. And a gentle reminder of what the law demands.
As Magister Siren said, you lack evidence for your accusations. The Lyceum Board is deeply concerned about this matter. I'm here, representing them, asking for Jervin's immediate release. I've also received a personal letter from Marquis Guard, Jervin's grandfather. The Marquis requests that you follow the law rather than personal whims.
So you're forcing my hand.
Force is such an ugly word, don't you think? Let's say it's a friendly suggestion with the Empire's best interests at heart. And do trust me, Her Majesty would hardly hold it against you.
Siren, mind your tongue. Her Majesty has nothing to do with it.
Ah, is that so? Then I must have been misinformed. My mistake entirely. Now, as for Jervin's detention...
It seems I have no choice. Jervin, you're free to go.
I told you, Envoy Evie. Some things are beyond your control. Master Siren, and Mistress Durella, shall we?
Sylvan's plan didn't work, but he gave it his best shot. Like you heard, without solid proof that Jervin's legs are healed, and with all that pressure from different factions, I had to let him go. What will you do now? You're thinking of forcing him to reveal his healed legs during the final match? Not a bad strategy. If we're lucky, we might even flush out whoever's backing him. But it's risky. One small mistake, and this whole thing falls apart. If you're going through with this, you'll need to get ahead of everyone else. Find Merlin's hidden tower before anyone else and get inside first. That way, you can learn the layout and have more time to put your plan into motion.
Well, look who it is! The great Magister Merlin gracing us with his presence after hours. And looking so serious, too. What, you don't like my warm welcome? Yeah, forget it. Let's just get this over with. You're joking! The great Merlin is asking me about his own tower. Okay. You should really ask Zoria about that. Nobody at this academy knows you better than she does. Hold on, I'll send her a magical message. She should be here any minute in that adorable form of hers.
You wanted to see me? That was your personal space when you taught here. It's where you lived and did your research. You kept all your personal collections and research notes there. You even allowed students to visit and borrow certain rare tomes.
Oh, pretending to be a magic book to scare students when they borrowed them was the best! Those are the days.
Then, one day, you abruptly revoked all access, hid the tower, and left the academy. Nobody's seen it since.
You forgot that too? Even I know this one. You built your tower on Starfall Lake. You know that useless-looking bridge north of the Lyceum dock? That used to be the only way to get to your tower.
Your tower was created with unique spatial magic. It's completely sealed off from the outside world. The only way in or out is through a specific astral gate. Before you left, you gave Headmaster Lemar special authorization. Whenever the Astrathrone meteor shower appears, he could open the tower and let outstanding students visit, but he never revealed how. In the past 20 years, the gate has only opened 3 times. I don't know why he agreed to use your tower for the selection exam, but I suppose Siren must have given him an offer he couldn't refuse. You only ever let the headmaster take students to the first floor. It'll likely be the same this time. You'll only be able to explore the first level. But Siren is going through a lot of trouble to get information from the Arcane Council. He's definitely prepared, and might already know how to access the higher floors. He was your classmate once. He knows you and your tower all too well. Be careful.
Zoria, stop worrying so much. It's Merlin's own tower. Who could possibly know it better than him?
Since when can you read a bat's expressions?
You underestimate me. I can totally tell when someone's anxious. Merlin's just been working non-stop for years. He's so exhausted he forgot his own home.
Countess, save the jokes for after this is over.
Even as an adorable bat, you're still as stiff as a stone. Why am I not surprised?
Merlin, that's all the information I can give. You and I both know the true purpose of this selection exam, but we can't let that truth show. The event must go on under the royal families and the Academy's watch. I don't want you walking into this alone. If there are people you trust, let them help. They're good students. I can't move openly. Once you're inside the tower, it'll be up to all of you. For that reason, your friends shouldn't be under strict surveillance. Right, Countess?
Fine. If they bend a few rules, I'll look the other way. Happy?
I'll handle things outside the tower. You just focus on what's inside. Stay safe.
Oh, and before I forget, your studious friend is still here in the library. Go get her out, will you? I'm trying to clock out.
bit about Merlin's magic tower. Look, here's what I discovered. I found some notes from past graduates saying that for the last 20 years, Merlin's tower only opened during Astro-Throne meteor showers. But when I check the star calendar, the next meteor shower won't appear until next year. That can't be right, though. The final round of the selection exam is supposed to be inside that tower, and there's no way they're delaying the finals until next year. I'm confused. Did we misunderstand the fragment? You're right. We should take a look in person. Maybe there are clues there, or seeing the place might trigger your memory? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bring up your memory loss. We need to reach the tower before Jervin does. Let's go! Sylvan? What are you doing here?
Ah, perfect timing. I was hoping I'd find you guys. After I left the headmaster's office, I stayed hidden outside the building like we planned. I saw Siren and Durella show up and take Jervin away. I tailed them. Durella left. I overheard her saying something about meeting a friend in the shopping district. So I kept following Jervin and Siren all the way here. But I lost them in these woods. I've been searching, but there's no sign of them anywhere.
Do you think they noticed you?
I was careful, but Siren is the chief court mage. He probably has anti-tracking magic. Wait, you figured out how to get in?
We've got some ideas, but we need to see the place ourselves. You coming?
Absolutely. I already reached out to Pippa. She can join us whenever we need her.
Great! The more help, the better. Let's go check out that bridge up ahead first.
But Jervin and Siren aren't here. Did they already figure out how to get inside?
Doesn't look like it. The records say there's supposed to be some kind of magical display when Merlin's tower opens, but we haven't seen anything unusual. There's nothing here aside from this old astrolabe. No mechanisms or anything.
Do you think this astrolabe could be connected to the tower somehow?
Yeah. The constellations are barely visible.
Maybe there's something special about it? Are we supposed to wait for a specific constellation? Still nothing? That's strange. The records say that the tower's astral gate opens when the Astrathrone meteor shower appears. We've already aligned the stars. Why isn't anything happening?
A meteor shower? But it isn't until... Oh! I see what you mean! The star shower spell! The very first spell we learned at the Lyceum. One of Magister Merlin's own creations. It creates a shower of magical light. That must be the key. Look over there.
I knew it. The rest is up to you.
Relax. I'll tear open a spatial rift and send you straight to the upper levels of that tower. This spot should work. It's the perfect distance. Quite the hidden fortress, isn't it?
Magister Siren, you aren't coming with me? With you there, we'd surely secure the memory star.
Ah, how I'd love to visit my old friend again. So many interesting memories. Pity, really. That fool Amar was too stubborn. He insisted the tower opens only to those who reach the finals. I employed every ounce of persuasion, yet he wouldn't yield. He even bound himself from entering. On this single matter, he was as obstinate as a plow mule. Nowhere near as clever as he fancies himself to be. But that reminds me. Here, the Umbral Gem. Consider it a small gift for my long-lost friend. When the time comes, deliver it to Merlin.
That new student. So he really is Merlin.
Why? What's with that look? Don't tell me you're frightened.
He's a tougher opponent than Cassidy ever was. A real challenge. That's exactly why I admire him. And why I have to surpass him.
How nostalgic. You almost remind me of my younger self. Now, take this gem. I've invested such a considerable amount of time preparing it, all to ensure my old friend receives a proper surprise. Crush it, and the echo sealed within will bind Merlin in place. It truly is a shame I won't be present to witness the moment myself, but I trust you'll make it memorable. Don't disappoint me.
Understood, Magister. I'll make good use of it.
See that you do. And remember, your healed legs, your strength, your precious second chance, all of it came at a cost. If the royal family learns you accepted the dark magic, that noble dream of yours will vanish like smoke in the wind. So,
Failure isn't an option, even against Merlin. It won't happen.
I can't believe it. Jura above. I'm actually standing in Merlin's tower? Since we're here now, would you mind if I just call you Merlin? It's so beautiful. All these books and everything so elegant. Nothing like those dark, musty towers I've visited. Are those floating stars the memory stars we need? There are so many. Which one's the right one? Then maybe you should look around. It might help you remember something. Then please, lead the way, Merlin. This whole floor is covered with your teaching materials. There's just so much here. What should we do now? Do we really have to check them all one by one? Right. There doesn't seem to be any alternative. After this is over, you should ask the librarian for organizing tips. The school library has one of the largest collections in the Empire, yet everything's perfectly organized. They must know all the tricks. I heard your tower has many upper floors. You used to let students visit the first level. You probably wouldn't keep anything important where students could access it. What we need is likely upstairs. Then let's finish here and find a way up.
Victory was assured.
Merlin! You actually stored monsters inside memory stars. Amazing! They've been sealed away for so long, but they're still alive. What an ingenious approach! Your magical mastery is truly beyond compare. Still, isn't that a bit dangerous? If we're checking each memory star one by one, some might break free. Then we'd better stay ready for a fight. Master, are you the tower's guardian?
Quite observant, miss. I am a magically constructed automaton hamster. Welcome. Master, it's a pleasure to see you again. It seems your cognitive function is experiencing some disorder, Master. I am Crankleton, the spirit steward of this tower. You once commented that long names were an inefficient use of mental space. You began calling me Cranky. My primary duty is to oversee the Stellar Spire and its connected simulacrum realms, ensuring safety, maintenance, and uninterrupted magical operation. You don't remember, Master. That's the name you gave this place. The tower was rebuilt from an abandoned observatory, hence the name. The outdoor-like environments you passed through earlier. You created them to study magical creatures in controlled habitats. Yes. As the tower's spirit, I'm linked to its magic. I am part of the tower itself. When you are present, I am active. When you are absent, the tower enters dormancy. And so do I. It has been a long time, Master. Would you like your usual? Coffee, milk, 2 spoons of sugar, with night vanilla cream cake, cookies, and a few gold mint drops. Alert! 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 Unknown intruder attempting to breach the mechanism protecting the stellar chamber. Master, what are your orders? That's the core area of your tower. You store your most valuable possessions there.
The core! Merlin, what we need might be there.
Option 1. Raise tower defense to maximum and activate magical image recording. Option 2. Deploy guided magic missiles against all unauthorized entities, though that may destroy some of your property. Option 3. Total annihilation of the stellar chamber. All data will be erased.
Erase it completely? That means destroying all the research inside too!
Correct. It is the most secure, but most costly method. Understood. Raising defense level. Magical recording active. Master, you may view the intruder through this viewing orb.
How did he get in? And how does he know the layout of the tower so well?
The intruder entered through spatial magic. His entry point allowed him to bypass initial defenses. Apologies, Master. This constitutes a failure in my duties.
So someone who knows the tower well and is skilled in spatial magic must be helping him. Merlin, what's the plan? Should we contact Envoy Evie to apprehend him? But isn't that too dangerous?
There's no need to worry. As the tower's owner, Master Merlin can seal all the exits. The intruder won't escape easily. Of course. You have full authority here.
Perfect. With their help, we'll find the memory star much faster. What about Envoy Evie? Should we bring her here too? I see you have everything planned.
Understood, Master. Please, come here. You need to personally authorize your friends to enter the tower. done. I'll contact your friends right away.
Dura above. So this is Merlin's hidden tower. I can't believe it. How did you even find a way to let us in? The tower spirit? But why would Merlin's tower spirit listen to you?
Respected guests, this is no joke. May I present the master of the Stellar Spire, Magister Merlin.
You're actually Merlin? The hero who fought the Hypogeans? The legendary Magister himself?
I can't believe this! I know how you feel. I was just as shocked when I first found out. But it's true. This really is the famous Magister Merlin. Though Merlin is quite humble, so let's all just treat him normally.
So, what exactly are we doing? Sylvan said I should be ready to help, but I'm still kinda lost here. Wait, are you serious? I mean, I'm not doubting Magister Merlin, it's just... I can't believe it! I always thought Jervin was a good guy. He's really working with the Adamant Syndicate? And Siren always seemed so polite and refined. How could he be involved in the headmaster's death? The chief court mage of all people.
Jervin was my friend, but somewhere along the way he lost his path. That's exactly why I have to stop him before he makes things worse. Let's help Merlin and put an end to Siren's plans.
Yeah, we've gotta beat Jervin to the Memory Star.